Hello, everybody. It's your boy Tyler the Debater with Risk of Rain. So, I've gotten a few requests about this game, mostly because I've been talking about how great it is. Like, honestly, this is probably one of my favorite games right now. Um, this is a pixelated style, side scrolling, platforming adventure game. If that can do it justice. That takes place in space. Okay? And to commemorate this, I'm wearing my Space Explorer hat from Kevin Osai. Link in the description to his website. Great hats. He's gonna be coming out with more products soon. Great quality. He's also a really good friend of mine. So let's start the shit. So the deal with this is there's various survivors and you gotta kill shit, and there's like a whole literal fuck ton of items that you can choose from. I mean, that you can collect. Things get collected in this game. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna go with. I've been playing with the loader a lot, so I'm gonna go with the engineer. The engineer is cool because he's got turrets and stuff like that. We on regular. I actually never played this game on the medium difficulty, only the easy. He's got turrets and mines and shit like that. So the deal with this game is is that even though you see how I put on the normal difficulty, see if there's a timer. Oh, there's a timer on the top right part of the screen, right? So that part is with the game. As the game goes on, right, the timer goes higher, and as the timer goes higher, there's a difficulty setting right there, meaning that like literally when the difficulty you can either choose to go faster through the game, right, which makes the game easier, or the game makes the game easier, or you can take the time to explore the levels. And then usually when you explore the levels, you kind of get more of these chests, you know what I'm saying? And each chest has an item in it. There's about 100 different, the game describes it that it has 100 different types of items. Each of them is vastly different from each other, ranging from like making it easier to collect gold, to like when you fall, it creates damage for enemies, fire damage, ice damage, you know, things of that nature, right? So, see, as you just saw, I just shot out a rocket. That was from that item I just picked up. So the more items you pick up, obviously the easier the game will become. So if you take longer to explore the levels and get more items and bolster your defenses and attack, you know, obviously make the game easier for you technically, but the game difficulty will be raised. So it's kind of up to you, for real. And the game is randomly, and I should say procedurally generated, which means randomly generated. So like no two playthroughs are the same, because all the chests are in different spots. You never know what items you're gonna get, and so it's kind of like a MOBA, I guess is what you would call it. It's like you kind of start with these 4 basic things, but as you go on, the items will drastically change how you play the game. This is the best item in the game, in my personal opinion. Is the key, the Explorer's Key. Unlocks all chests in vision, right? So that means I don't have to pay money to unlock chests, which is amazing. Bam! Look, 2 chests right here, actually. And the first fucking... Oh, Lord. What's this? Time goes slower. Increased health regeneration. And the war banner. Please don't be the Magna Worm. Oh, it is the Magna. Fuck. It's like I've been playing the shit out of this game recently, and like I don't usually play like games by myself. I like playing multiplayer games. Like I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. What else have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of what else have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six. I've been playing a lot of like actually I've been playing Destiny really recently. I usually don't play that. What else have I been playing? The Division a little bit. So yeah, stuff like that. So, I mean, usually I play this game when, like, I just kind of want to relax. The music is amazing in this game. You can hear it already. Maybe I'll play there'll be a point where I'll just kind of, like, cut the sound for me talking in the video, just so, you can hear the music. But it's a really good soundtrack, which I think is pretty important. Let me zoom this in a little bit, actually. A little too much. There you go. That's fine. That's alright. So yeah, the engineer who I'm playing as obviously has these little mines, these little bombs that he shoots out. Oh wow. Okay. He's got mines that just kind of lay down. He lays down. He's got missiles that shoots out. See, as you can see, like, he's only got one jump, right? And his not his, well, most of their like mobility is pretty limited in the very beginning. But like, oh, fuck. Oh damn, I just wasted money. I just wasted that shit. So yeah, like I don't know if you can see like at the bottom where my health is, down the bottom right, is like the beginning of the items that I have, right? So like, let's see if I can. The cool thing about all the items in this game is that they all stack. So like, all of them stack. So like, for instance, you know that there's an item that I picked up, this little banner that just dropped. Now that I like since I have leveled up, it'll drop a banner that'll boost my attack speed. So if I pick up another one, right, it'll still drop one banner, but my attack speed will increase twice that of what it would normally do. So, which I think is really cool. Like when you get towards the middle and the end of the game, like literally shit gets kind of bonkers because like there's so much stuff going on with your character that is like Alright, come on. Oh, I died. Oh. Your family will never know you died. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I didn't think I was going to die that early. So, yeah. It's kind of like, there's only like 4 levels. This big, like, I didn't think I was going to die. And unfortunately, you have to start all over again, so, yeah. But I was making this game. I made this gameplay, like kind of show because my friends were asking me, like, I was talking about how good this game is, like what kind of game it is. Like, it's kind of really hard to explain because it's very unique in this aspect of the kind of game that it is. There's not a whole lot of games like it. That was going to be a good playthrough too because I got the key early. The key to success, ironically, is to get the key early, because it means that you can unlock the shit early, like the chests. You can unlock them for free off the early. That's always nice. Very convenient. And like, so they made the game so that you have to collect items. That you have to collect items in order to like succeed in this game. You can't just go off of shooting enemies, and killing them, because like there is like there is health regeneration, but it's almost insignificant in comparison to the amount of damage that you can take. And one thing I will add is that this game you can play 4-player co-op, local and online. And I think that's very important because not a whole lot of games, now, the multiplayer tends to focus solely on online mode, as opposed to like, split screen with your buddies sitting on a couch, having a pizza and a couple beers, which I think is like very significant. Especially when I was younger, there was no online. The only way, there's one person left. The only way that you would ever play with a friend is split screen on a couch with some buddies. All right. I've become a huge fan of these kind of like side-scrolling games. They're very like nostalgic, and you know, being at home, staying late, up late, or so I thought was late. It was like when I was like 8 or 9, I thought late o'clock. I thought late o'clock. I thought late was like staying up to like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, midnight. Oh my gosh, you know. Now like late is like 4, 5 when the sun comes up. You know, it definitely brings you back to, you know, the good old days when, you know, you still had cords, you know, connecting your controller to the system. You know, and you had to be up on the TV like this. And your mom would always tell you that's bad for your eyes. Goddamn right, it was bad for your eyes. But hey, we got VR now, bitch, so it doesn't fucking matter. And I love these enemy designs. It's just so like very like, so unique. These enemies don't look like any enemies I've ever seen before in any game. It's not like, you know, random guys with guns. It's like interesting. One thing I do like about this is that even though this game is pixelated, it still has a lot of stuff going on. Like, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of like little particles and little doodads kind of flying all over the place. And the game, I've been playing this game pretty regularly, like almost every day for a couple hours, because it'll take a few hours to actually beat the game. Like, I'm sorry, not a few hours. If you were to do one whole playthrough from start to finish with a survivor without dying, and you put good time into it, it'll probably take around an hour to beat the game. So I'll play the game multiple times, like an hour, multiple times a day for like a couple hours, and I have never like encountered slowdown or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Frame rate drop or anything like that of that nature. So in that case, like, they really, you know, because obviously this is a point in time where you can make a game look almost completely photorealistic, right? And usually in things like that, you know, a game looks that good, there's kind of, you know, points where frame rate might drop, or, you know, you can't do certain things or whatever. You sacrifice looks for, you know, optimization. I don't know. I'm not a fucking developer, but, you know, the cool point with games like this is that, or what should happen is, since the game is, you know, kind of, you know, not the most graphically appealing. I mean, it still looks great. The art style is amazing. I love games that look, that have, you know, art like this. But, you know, you can keep fast-paced movement throughout the entire thing and not have to worry about any kind of frame rate drops. I guess what I'm saying, like, if I can keep playing this game, like, I wasn't even gonna do a gameplay of this game. Like, I was just gonna do like a straight live stream, maybe. Like, I found the teleporter already. Oh my goodness. I haven't explored at all. I know where it is, so I guess I can always come back to it. So this is the dilemma, right? Do I just choose to beat the level right now, and progress, or do I, like, you know, try to explore some, and so that I can gain some probably beneficial, what are they called? Items, because really all the items are very beneficial. Oh. There's not one item I got and I was like, oh, I wish I never got that. Because, like, really, like, since they stack, all of the items are like, wow, that's very fucking useful. I need that. Like, there's this really cool item I have right now. These guys are, electricity guys are fucking rough. There's an item I have right here. It says, it's the golden gun. It says more gold, more damage. And you see there's like a little, Oh, please don't die. Holy shit. There's a little, like, lever right, like a little gauge right here next to my left. Is like, the more gold that I have, basically the more damage that I do. So, which is kind of crazy in that, if you think about it. But this game was pretty inexpensive. I think it was like maybe 10 or 15. I would say like $10. And it was very worth it, actually. There's a lot of replay value out of this. A lot of challenges that you can do that I haven't even done. There's a lot of hidden challenges. Alright, so I do have enough. There's that. Fire shield. And laser drone. Can I get that? There you go. Oh, it does. Right. Alrighty. So if I can get to this fucking boss here, progress a little bit. So it's kind of cool, like it shows like here, like on the very bottom, like all the little items that you can pick up. Like towards the end of a good playthrough, like it'll be literally filled with stuff, and it's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is insane. There's so many little drones right here. It's fucking frustrating. Let's see if I can get this fucking boss out of the way. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, I died. Fuck, man. That was definitely not your fault. I'm saying. Alright. That was hard. Alright. You know what, let's try a different guy. Enforcer, bandit. You know, let me do a loader. Loader's like my favorite guy right now. So like the deal with the loader is that he doesn't have a gun, right? He's just basically all melee. And so like this guy is apparently like loading a mech, is like wearing a mech suit kind of loader, kind of like in Alien. The first one's Sigourney Weaver. So he's got that regular melee attack. He's got an attack where he shoots his arm out with a tether. This bad boy. Ooh. Just shoots out. He can become invulnerable for like 3 seconds, I think. Which is very useful when you're getting surrounded by enemies. Like, to get invulnerable for like 3 seconds is like kind of primo, like important shit. Plus, it gives you a bit of a speed boost. What's the other one? Oh, he's got like probably one of the coolest like abilities where he puts down these little Tesla coils. So when you put out 2, it shocks him. I think it's fucking dope. I haven't yet to play this game on hard. Mostly because, like, I'd rather not just get my shit pummeled right now. Pause. I'd like to have a little bit of a challenge. Like, I don't want to play a game that's just literally impossible. But I have a feeling this game is meant to be played with more than one person. So hopefully, I can get a couple friends in to actually put some money down on this game, because I think it'd be a lot of fun to play, or at least to come over. You know, guys, you're welcome to come over anytime. Okay. So yeah. Nothing? Jeez. So yeah, I don't know if I said like I didn't even think that I was even going to be doing a gameplay of this game. Mostly because like there's certain games like I just like playing for my personal enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I don't know if like I would want them to be like, you know, to worry about, you know, kind of like trying to explain myself or, you know, kind of put forth any extra effort in games. You know, I just feel like I would just want to enjoy for my personal enjoyment, obviously. Like, this is a game that I would play, like, literally at home. Obviously at home, but, like, when I get home from work and I just kind of just want to chill out. You know what I mean? You know, because the music's so well done and, like, it's kind of like mindless entertainment, if you will, you know. It's really relaxing, actually. Oh, I died! Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Killed by a bitch-ass spitter. You piece of shit. Alright. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna, Ooh, audio and video? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna end the gameplay right here. I'm playing for like an hour, obviously. And the thing is, when you die, it's so demoralizing. You have to start all the way from the beginning again. So yeah, I'm gonna end the gameplay here, guys. So, hope you enjoyed the game. Hope I encourage you to, you know, buy this game because it definitely would support the developers. They're not exactly, you know, AAA. It's not a AAA game. Like, it's not going to cost $60, but it's definitely worth the price that I paid for it. It was probably around, I think it was like around $10 or so. It's definitely worth that. I've been playing this a lot more than a lot of games that I've bought for more than that. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Cop the hat, fam. Alright? I'm fucking with it. There's also a black version. I think he's gonna be doing beanies also. I'm sure he could, you know, if you hit him up and say, hey, can you put this patch on, you know, can you make me a shirt? Or make me a beanie with this color or this, that, and the third. You know, I'm sure he's happy to oblige you with all that jazz. So, I already said have a fantastic day. Another thing. Fams. I had to hit the hat backwards on this shit. Fams. Your boy, we hit 1,000 views on the shit, on the channel, right? What? I know, it's amazing. Obviously it's a small thing in comparison to what other people are doing, but for me, I like to enjoy the little features, no, little victories, little milestones, little shits of that nature. So 1,000 views on the channel, 45 subscribers, which is pretty awesome if you do say so. If I say so myself, especially since, you know, all this happened since the very first video I put out about 3 months ago. If you haven't seen that one, I wouldn't watch it. It's not that good. So yeah, thank everyone for the love and support, for everyone sharing my videos, and hitting the like button really does a lot for helping the channel get recognized other places. So like, you know, if the video doesn't have any likes, no one else is probably the probability of someone else seeing the video will be like 0 to none. So smash that like button, fam. Smash that motherfucking like button. Or not. But if you do, just know that it helps me out and I very greatly appreciate every time someone likes a video, because obviously I like all the videos. So when I get about 2 likes on a video, I'm like, oh shit, someone else liked it. So, and when you like a video, it lets me know to do more videos of that nature, from that game, or of that variety, like be it like a walkthrough, a specific walkthrough, trying to get achievements, just a general let's play, or funny compilation, which obviously everyone likes. So, that being said, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace out, guys.